Whenever he wants to read anything, he will get scratching like this. And he will go on doing like this action. In the interviews, in the reading, in the classroom, in the bedroom also. They don't perform anything except this. In the process, because quality is a process-embedded system, people have lost the game. Because they tried so many Indian shampoos and multinational shampoos. I don't know, so many brands are there, no, Heads and Shoulders, and I don't know, so many things. Finally, Hindustan Livers clear, all clear, etc. They cleared your money, they cleared everything, they cleared your hair also, but failed to clear your dandruff. It is taken care. You are happy. So therefore, what is the quality maintained? People have been applying the cosmetics, costly cosmetics, to hide a smooth skin. But they developed cracks. To close that cracks, you have to buy a crack. To buy a crack, you must become a crack. When you become crack, would you keep what? You will make others crack. Therefore, we are silent with quality. Because in India, it is passing through such a bad situation. Everybody speaks with honesty in one's house. I would feel the submerged built in the Indian Ocean. With the help of carbon-14 element, the age of the rock was determined as 17,50,000 years. If you could see the bridge, submerged bridge, after 17,50,000 years, what type of quality you must have used for constructing that bridge? Within no time, after all, only 1 month time was there, I see the put to wrong. What kind of excellence? Our ancestors had a terrific obsession for quality, terrific obsession for excellence, passion for excellence. That is missing in our minds, in our lives. We are compromised with everything. Everything. Life has become a total compromise. What kind of project management techniques have been learned by Lord Ram or the so-called monkeys to construct that wonderful bridge in the ocean? When Buddha statue wanted to be erected in our Indian Ocean in Hyderabad, that is Hussain Sagar, can anybody see the, okay, this is what statue? One old woman asked there. This is Buddha statue. Oh, Buddha. Because neither nose is seen nor eyes are seen, nothing is seen. Such a fineness is there in the sculptures, artisanship. But look at, I bought a book for 10 rupees on the Hyderabad roads in a second hand. Hyderabad, Sunday, they sell you beautiful books on the roads. 5 rupees, 10 rupees. I came across a wonderful photograph of Buddha. Today, as and when I require some kind of motivation liberate to my mind, I look at that photograph. A photograph of Buddha it was not a photograph, it was a sculpture. Buddha after enlightenment. He went to forest in seek of enlightenment. He spent so much of time. In the process, what happens? Your flesh goes, water goes, only skeleton remains. And the skeleton was taken, the picture, with a garb on his body. The garb was so transparent to see his ribs, his veins, with no eyeballs, because so many days he had done, the entire person body is gone. You can see in this rock statue, the beautiful transparent through God, under the through that cloth, the inside vessel of the stomach. Today we are not able to see through PET scan or CT scan. How can he had carved out of that the toughest rock, granite rock, such a beautiful thing. Because he had that thing in his mind, that passion, that kind of obsession. We need to have that obsession in our mind. A mad dog you must have seen in Vizag roads. Mad dog, when it becomes mad, no, what happens? Whoever comes across, it does not see any discrimination. It learns the Anova well, because it believes in the null hypothesis. There is no mean difference in any. Will there be any mean difference in the taste if I bite anybody? No. Without any gender, without any age, without any economic, social, demographic, all kinds of background. Biting is a biting. That mad dog was conducting an experiment because it was obsessed with the statistics of madness. Therefore, whoever is coming across, it was biting. What is that he had? It had only the obsession to bite. Therefore, we call it. So we must embed, inbuilt that kind of things. So there are many people who have contributed to this quality. Taming has believed in theory of optimization. There are many systems, subsystems within our body also. Every subsystem should work perfectly in harmony with the total system. We have optimization of all the subsystems with the total system is required. But theory of variation is the natural law. We are not alike. Only sheep are alike. All are black sheep only with vested toga. I don't know, some people may not understand. With 4-inch tail only. You take any Andhra Pradesh sheep, most 99% 99 are in black color and with 4-inch tail. Is there any difference? No difference. When there is a difference, if tail is not 4 inches, 5 inches, immediately we all go, what is the price? We don't mind, 10,000, 20,000 we'll buy. Because man looks for variation. Man looks for difference. For so many years, Indian women have been, bestowed with the longest hair touching the ground. Like cobra. Males have become and females have become bored of seeing the long hair. Because husband has to carry the tail like this. So simple, smart husband has given a smart advice to the wife. Ponies are beautiful, make it pony. So they made it a pony. Because variation is important. But variation in the products and quality is very, very different. We have to conform with everything. Is it not? So many people have done. I don't want to list out those names, you get anyway. And very recently died a great entrepreneur, CEO Steve Jobs. was also obsessed with the quality. Because this is a competitive world, competitive market. Fit test alone can survive. Please remember, everybody should have some kind of core competence. France have got the core competence in making wine. Australians have got the same. Americans have got different. What is India's core competence? Most misunderstood word in India is core competence. Everybody started saying in everybody's CV that my core competencies are this. What is your core competency? Core competency must be non-imitable, costly, rare. Please remember. Bruce Lee's were there. We have seen the Bruce Lee movies. Razor Shin. What an excellence. His feats and everything. Is it? And our, what do you call him? What's his name? Bhadrachalam hero. Sri wanted to imitate our Bruce Lee. Because B is common in both the names. Bhadrachalam and Bruce. And Bruce Lee is like a razor thin sharp. Ufu means how? We don't know. And Bhadrachalam, a barrel type. That is a flat structure, that's a lean management, this is a convex management. Barrel management. Barrel must know to become not Bruce Lee, but that boxer. Who is that boxer? Tyson. Tyson's excellency is, in 32 encounters he was never defeated. He was the world champion. 32 encounters. Because he read our Sundarakanda. In Sundarakanda, Hanuman says, in the very first beginning only we must kill the enemy. We must not allow him to grow in size and valor. If you prolong it, he will overpower you. So first shot only must be killed. That is his strategy. So Bruce Lee, this Mike Tyson also adopted the similar strategy. In the first round itself, 32 encounters, he did not allow anyone to progress second round. His punch was such a big punch, which used to carry 95 kgs. Therefore, the opponent face should become pachadi, flat. He should not find any eyes and nose to see at all. Only flat round. Only once he had allowed the opponent to go to second round because of agony in his mind with the wife's problem. He ended with divorce and he lost the battle. So core competence, something unimitable, rare, costly, is there. So one must always have the focus. What is that you are doing? And you must have the simplicity. Product, a simple product is required. Japanese are so innovative. Till today they could not come out and compete with Steve Jobs. They are dying to have collaboration with the MOU with Apple Corporation. Why? Steve Jobs have created such a wonderful juggernaut of Apple. Even today, nobody was able to match the innovation and quality of the Apple. You look at any smartphone offered by so many hundreds of brands have come from Samsung, Sony and so on, so multiple leaders. Every phone has got more than one button to operate. Steve Jobs 10 years ago, he had instructed his officers, my product must be simplified product. Though it is very, very harder to make a simplified product from complex, but I need a simplified. Therefore, Apple phone operates with only one button. Please remember. No three buttons. A simple technology. He had been advocating always the 10 mantras, 10 principles. He never compromised.